Joe, just touching base really, do you come back, how do you fit it in? Has it been a seamless return?
Yeah, pretty good to be honest. It's obviously, the place has changed quite a lot since our last year, and probably for the better as well. Yeah, well, definitely for the better. So yeah, it seems like they're definitely trying to change what the culture and stuff, and take it back to where obviously Huddersfield should be, and that's fighting for the titles and obviously silverware and stuff. So no, everything's all positive, and yeah, it's nice to be back.
If this place has changed, have you changed since you went away?
Yeah, probably. You know, obviously grown up, obviously a bit more experience and stuff like that. So yeah, everything's obviously all good at the moment, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to just keep playing here and yeah, seeing what the future holds here.
Are you a different player since?
It depends what you want out of me, I suppose. You know, obviously I still feel like I bring what I do on the field. I obviously been aggressive, run lines and stuff like that. Obviously carry the ball, so I bring talk and obviously all that sort of stuff. So I don't know. Everything's situational and what the coach wants.
I suppose there might be some people that say, well, you should never have left in the first place, but it's life experience, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously you've got to try stuff, otherwise you'll only regret it. So like I say, I'll never regret going, and yeah, it's like I say, it's just one of those things some people have to do.
And how different is this squad?
Obviously it's a very young squad. Obviously I think like obviously this year they've made some great signings as well, with obviously Uwai on the wing and Thralls and people like that. So yeah, like there's a lot of excitement there, and I've blended that in with a lot of the youth that they've got and the good players that are coming through at the young level. Yeah, it's going to be exciting times for him. I think it may take a little while for him to, obviously the young blokes, to show their true colours and that a little bit, but I believe that there's definitely going to be silverware on the horizon.
What's it like having your kid in the same squad?
Oh, frustrating. Yeah,
why?
Because he's better than me, innit? No, obviously we're different players, aren't we? So no, but it's nice to be with him at work every day, and obviously I travel in with him and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really nice. I just hope that one day we can take the field together. You know, that is the massive goal of mine, if I could play alongside him. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that if it could happen, and hopefully it happens sooner rather than later.
What needs to happen for that to be the case? Do you need to sort of move into the back row? And
yeah, obviously at the moment the way things are, we're quite short on outside backs, so at the moment I'm finding myself back out there again. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So obviously if we get a few players back, him being one of them, then hopefully I can get back into that middle, and you never know, it might be teaming up on the same side, which would be an even better bonus.
Is there a bit of banter on the way in to training?
No, because he's a right monging it, if I'm honest. Yeah, honestly, he's a typical young lad that just wants to sleep, just don't stay out in the morning. Like, you don't know what it's like to have kids, so you're up at crack of dawn every day. So
amen to that.
yeah. So no, but no, everything's good, and yeah, we just, like I say, we talk quite a lot, obviously, about playing with each other and getting out there together. So it's, yeah, like I say, we're really looking forward to trying to get it done.
Did you try and give him any advice?
No, not really, because he's his own player, you know. Like, there's only so much you can say to people, and other than that, you to let them find their own pathway. Obviously, he's asked me about certain stuff, and I've given him what I thought and stuff like that. But as a player, I mean, he's a cracking player. He's a true athlete. He's a professional. So, like, there's no qualms. He's going to go far, and like I say, he just needs to keep fit and try play.
What about the start of the season? Has it been a bit frustrating injury-wise?
Very frustrating, to be fair. Obviously, we've had quite a lot of injuries, more than obviously we wanted, and we obviously wanted a full squad. So yeah, it's not been ideal at all. I think that's shown in his performances as well. We've really struggled to get going a little bit. But other than that, we've still had a team out there that's potentially been able to win games as well. So that's probably the frustrating side of it. We've been in the games, and like Salford, we had a chance to take the lead and keep going on them, and we just never did. We never put foot to the throat, and like same at Catalan, we just I don't know if it was just tiredness or what. We're obviously maybe inexperienced, but we just let us foot down. So no, it's been a little bit frustrating, but again, it's a learning curve, and like we're knuckling down hard. Obviously this week I think we'll get a few players back, which is going to be a massive help. And yeah, like we need to start knuckling down and fixing what we're doing wrong, and obviously trying to get them wins back on the board.
Do you feel like this is going to be the time to really judge the Giants when people like Jermaine come back, Akuma's back in contention, Gaskell as well?
Yeah, but like I said too, we've still had a decent side out. You know, we still should have probably should have won. Like we just obviously did it to ourselves. But no, hopefully, like when these boys are back, we can show what we're going to be really about. And obviously, like I say, I think this break's come at a perfect time for us. It's allowed people to get a bit of a rest in, and those with injuries managed to have that extra week to get back ready to play. So yeah, we're looking forward to this week, and yeah, we can't wait to get going.
How tough is it going to be against Warrington?
Mate, they're class, aren't they? They're really throwing ball about as well at the moment, showing teams how to play. Like, they're scoring ridiculous amount of points, and it's going to be tough. Like I say, we're going to have to do a really good job. They've got they seem to want to do a lot of offloads at the minute, so want a lot of second phase play. So yeah, we're going to have a really tough time handling people like Lineman, Wing, Hill, people like that. So we're going to have to really knuckle down. But no, it's going to be a good test, and yeah, I'm pretty confident. We're training well, so I'm pretty confident it's going to be a good battle.
And what would a first win of the season do for the side?
Mate, it'll give us a massive lift. I definitely know that. Yeah, like I say, we're in a positive mindset anyway, because like I say, we're not being playing badly. We're just not putting the foot to the throat when we need to and kick on. So, but no, a win's vital really. We need to get wins now. Obviously, you can't keep starting slow. So we need to start racking up a few wins and yeah, just start building this ladder up.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.